and welcome to Lake Lost Leprechaun Live. Cardasco, Gil, welcoming everyone aboard. It's a beautiful day out here, just a little breezy, but it's going to be in the upper 70s when all said and done. And great weather, Andy, of course, for the Shamrock Open, which is a pickleball event here that I guess they're going to attract about a couple of hundred people here today, this weekend. Yeah,
just a few people.
Now, will many of them be drinking Jameson like you did last night?
I don't think so.
You like that lead-in?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay.
That was a good job.
Yeah,
You must have done this before somewhere.
Yeah.
No, it was a fun night last night over at Reflection Bay. Jameson, Innocent Gun. I ate bone marrow for the first time.
Interesting.
It was tasty.
Okay.
But no, shout out to Scott Cummings and the whole staff, Jessica Cheney and everybody.
Another one of those pairing dinners.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of times you sit down with people that you've never met, but then by the end of the night, you guys are best friends.
You're friends, yeah. I like it because it's very intimate. Out here this weekend, we've got this big pickleball event happening, and we'll be checking in with Dan Battistone, the general manager of the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. That's where we're at right now.
Brother Dan.
And you might be able to see the pickleballers behind us, and it's a
Are we
lot
gonna
of
play
fun out
like
here.
we talked about? Because remember,
we talked
we have
about
to take on the championship team.
Okay.
Down?
Yeah.
We're still okay.
Is it like a
Do you have ankle
tag
braces?
team?
Because I need ankle braces.
Okay. Is it a tag team format?
No. It's 2-on-2.
Okay, 2-on-2.
I'm serious.
I'll
Where's
give it a
Dad?
shot.
Dad, we get to play the champions of this.
Yeah, we take on all the winners.
Take on the winners.
Yeah.
Later today.
We take on the winners.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that it's people of just every type of skill level that play.
It's funny because they're like, a lot of people don't know. You say pickleball, you say, what is it? I think the easiest way is to say, what do you say? One-step tennis, or maybe racquetball, but no wall. Kind of the amount of energy, or just the movement, how much you have to really move around the court. I'm thinking, I don't know. But you play with like a wiffle ball. I wish we had one.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get one. Do you guys have a wiffle ball? What are the pickleballs?
Yeah, we'll try to get one of those.
Yeah.
I thought they played with a pickle.
They played with it. Did you hear this guy? I'm glad I got you a green shirt though.
Andy O'Gill Dill.
Yeah.
Dill
Are you an LV Laker?
Yes, I am now officially an LV Laker. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Do
you think we're
I
gonna
just
get in
don't have
trouble
enough
for that?
green. I don't have enough green. I think I literally wear a lot of blue.
Yeah,
as you notice.
Yes. You're a blue kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of blue,
Okay.
but I don't have much green. Now, this weekend, so you spoke about last night's big event over there at Reflection Bay with a dinner pairing prepared by Chef Scott Cummings. And then, of course, the next couple of days, the big pickleball tournament, the Shamrock Open. And if you can't find the Las Vegas Sports Club, just follow the Leprechauns here.
Just follow all of them. You can go to lakelasvegas.com/Irish. That's going to give you the whole list of events. But
And then tonight, there's a big member dinner here.
Yeah, Scott's also going to be preparing a dinner for the members here at the sports club, along with, of course, the Reflection Bay staff. We all work really close together. It's a lot of fun to have a lot. And then, of course, tomorrow, we know you like pancakes, Tony, so the pancakes for the members. And it's just to show you.
Are they green pancakes?
They are going to be green pancakes.
Okay.
So it just shows you a lot of the fun stuff that the sports club puts on for the members.
Do people drink green beer with green pancakes? I have to ask.
I probably wouldn't. Scott, would you? Scott would.
Scott would.
Scott would.
Says yes.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I just want,
it doesn't taste different with, the green dye. No.
You okay? Kind of tired? Did you get a hard night last night? What's going on?
No Jameson for me. No Jameson for me. We've got a video that we need to queue up here, right?
I love you, Tony. Yes, we do. We're going to go, when we come back from this video, you're going to be talking to Dan Battistone, of course. But take a look.
Battistone.
Go Battistone. A quick peek
Battistone.
into the amazing, amazing amenity that we know as a Las Vegas Sports Club right here at Lake Las Vegas.
As you're driving into Lake Las Vegas, the sports club is the first thing people see.
The Sports Club is such a special addition. It's a place where Lake Las Vegas residents come and share and make memories as a community.
Our fitness classes and instructors have added so much motivation to our members. Our members have seen tremendous improvements since we've opened here at the Sport Club.
You'll see people playing tennis, swimming in the pool, playing pickleball, out chipping on the greens. It's such a wonderful place. Lake Las Vegas, what a great place to call home.
Either one.
We're very festive with our t-shirts, and Dan Battistone, the general manager here at the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club, Brought some beads, and he's ready to go. Hey, tell us a little bit more about this weekend. Over 200 people participating in this event?
Yeah, about 200 participants. I think it's the largest, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the largest non-sanctioned pickleball tournament in Nevada. We're so excited. Every year we've grown.
Sanction it? Could it be the biggest sanction?
Pro-Am?
Yeah, Pro-Am. We'll just sanction it. Just
We
you
could,
know,
we
or you
could.
can put the stamp.
You guys could be the #1 seeds.
There we go. I seriously think that we should play the pro team. Like, are the people that win this thing and see what happens.
Okay, let's go. What time? Today,
Ankle braces,
tomorrow?
knee braces.
I'll
here they
put some
come.
money on it, but not on you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now we're talking. Okay.
Yeah. But is it people of every skill level that are out
Yeah,
here?
we have a variety of skill levels. I mean, and we have from the surrounding states as well. We have a lot of players from Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and so it's great to have them here at Lake Las Vegas. We've got we had a great weekend planned for them. A great event tonight. Scott Cummings again is providing our food for dinner, dancing, party tonight, and
DJ Andy Gill.
that's right. So.
Yes, I'll be playing
your
me
favorite.
and DJ Knocker, throwing down some tunes.
Your favorite
Some
Irish
bad
hits.
vibes. I'm playing House of Pain all day long.
House
That's
of
it.
Pain.
It's on
Jump
repeat.
around,
On
jump
repeat.
around.
On
That's
repeat.
it,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. Dan, when people ask you about pickleball, how do you explain it to them?
I call it a mix between table tennis and tennis. I mean, it's like ping pong on a larger ping pong court, or a table, whatever you want to call it. And it's 1/4 a standard pickleball court is 1/4 the size of a tennis court. So, and there's really it's as much as I'm a tennis fanatic and grew up playing tennis, pickleball really has some great advantages. And you can see, if you can see behind us here, we've got about 100 players out there playing right now, and it's very popular these days.
From somebody starting from scratch, never playing tennis or pickleball, but for somebody like you that's a pro, what makes it difficult for you to play pickleball?
Oh wow, it's very quick. It's actually quicker than tennis as far as maybe not at the the highest pro level. That the game, I mean, tennis players are serving 140 something miles per hour, but as far as the interaction in the rallies, the court's smaller, and you think about the Olympic table tennis players, how fast it's similar to that, where it's just a very quick exchange, and I think I actually like that, and so it fits my skill set well. But some players, when they go from tennis to pickleball, it's quite a shock to them.
Now, with Andy's skill set, can you drink Jameson and play?
Yeah, I think you probably could. You probably could. You might actually hit the ball then.
Yeah, there we go. You guys are just all about it.
Yeah,
Fun
well,
guys over here.
little
All right,
comeback,
I'll
little
hang out with you all more often.
You have the big member event going on tonight here?
We do. We've got a great event. Again, great music, great food. The weather's, it's probably the best day of the year so far. I mean, we've got great
amazing.
weather. We're going to be
Can't beat this.
outside, which we look forward. We'll have
Supposed
over
to be like
100 people,
75.
100 people here, and hopefully we don't make the neighbors mad with the loud music coming from Andy here.
Blame it
But
on me. Fireworks,
invite
loud
'em
music,
over.
all that
Just
stuff.
invite 'em
I
over.
get blamed for everything.
We know some of the neighbors over
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Dan, it's really fun. We always talk about your when you played tennis, you were a big deal. You still are a big deal. Talk to me about that pro experience. What was that like? Being able to, where did you play? Did you, talk to us about those amazing places that you were able to, compete at?
Okay, again, I grew up playing tennis. My dad owned a tennis club when I was a kid, and
okay.
And I grew up around. My parents weren't pro level players, but they loved tennis and they wanted us to play. And I was the 5th of 6 children, and so I always call I was kind of my younger brother and I were the spoiled ones. We got all the tennis lessons and things, and so we just grew up playing. And I got to travel. Tennis is a very international sport, and so I played a lot in Europe, played in Central and South America. And got to see.
Did you play at the large, like Wimbledon and all those areas?
You know what?
Are those like in the same courts that they would play those?
I played several ATP events. I never played Wimbledon. My brother did. Unfortunately, the year I retired, he went on to play Wimbledon in the U.S. Open, and so I still feel like, we had 3 kids at the time,
You
and
said
it was
last time
it
you
was
could
tough.
take him though.
Yeah, we've played twice in pro events. I beat him once. He beat
Really?
me once. So,
wow.
I need to come out of retirement, maybe play him one more time. I'll take you as a warm up first, and then we'll.
There you
Okay,
go.
all right.
Is
I'm a
pickleball,
heck of a warm-up.
Is the sport really growing that much of pickleball?
It is. I mean, there's some tennis experts that think that it really may take over and become larger than the sport of tennis, just because of the wide appeal. I mean, a lot of the tennis players that have had ailments or just can't move quite as quickly on the court, or simply a real estate matter. You mean, here we had one stadium tennis court, and now we've converted to 4 pickleball courts. We have 16 players playing at one time in doubles, whereas you only have at the most 4 tennis players. So I think there's a lot of advantages. I'm still torn, but you know what? It could happen. It's a great sport.
It's a little breezy out right now, which we know later on it's going to die down. But I suspect that you could have really good English on the ball because it's like a wiffle ball. You could hit some curveballs, and what can you do with your paddle
spin on it?
and the pickleball?
Yeah, spin is very much a part of the game. It's similar to
wow.
table tennis and tennis, but
I know that.
yeah, playing you need to learn there's some skills in playing in the wind. You know, a little breezy today, and you know, you'll see the best players make adjustments, and the best players use spin again because spin will react differently to the opponent's paddle, and so. You probably played. You sound like you're an expert.
No, I'm just an expert at everything.
No, you're an expert. You're an expert. You're an expert. Yeah, you're an expert at putting spin on things.
I put a good spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Dan, some of the cool things that you guys do here at the sports club for our residents and members, you know, the pancake breakfast, and then I know we've talked about
The green pancake
the
breakfast.
green pancake breakfast.
Yeah.
But coming up in April, we got the green light, no pun intended. For
Speaking of green.
Yeah, speaking of green, for the Easter egg hunt. So
Yeah.
we'll talk more about this, Jackie. We have a team that's going to actually come and run it for us, so we have help,
Great.
which is
So what is this?
shout out to Intercom Radio. They're going to come out here with Q100 and you know, bring a lot of people out here to experience what Lake Las Vegas is all about and give the kids a lot of fun experience. So probably gonna do that. It's locked down for April 14th.
Great.
And it's like rounds. Like they have rounds of egg hunts. So it's like I was like, oh, it's not just one. They're like, oh no, we do like 12 rounds. I'm like, okay, cool, bring it. So
Can we invent a new game where you play with a pickleball racket and we hit plastic Easter eggs back and forth?
it's your call.
We could try it.
I could get some spin on that.
Dan, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks
Thank you,
for always
guys.
doing this for
Pleasure.
us.
This is
Letting us
awesome
come hang
out
out
here.
with you guys here at the sports club.
It's always great to see you, man.
Appreciate
Great
it,
to be
sir.
here. Thank you guys.
All right,
Appreciate
you
it.
guys, when we come back,
Appreciate
we
Yeah.
will be talking with Deb.
Deb Dempsey.
Yes, Deb Dempsey. She is a sports club member and she loves some pickleball. But right now, check out this video about the Shamrock Open that's happening this weekend at the sports club.
The pickleball video I've got next.
Yes. Shamrock Open.
And with us now, we've got Deb Dempsey. And Deb is our pickleball ambassador here at Lake Las Vegas and a sports club member. Welcome to the
Yes.
show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
one
you've
of
heard
the
about our
ambassadors.
reputation. One of the many ambassadors, I'm
Yes,
sure,
well,
right?
we have 2 here, Angela
That's many.
Rozovics and myself. That's
Okay,
many
so
too.
2. So that's 2. Tell us about the game of pickleball, how you started.
Well, I was a former tennis player. I'm 69 years old, so I'm pretty old up there to be playing this sport.
Standing ovation from the crowd.
And I used to be a 4-5 tennis player till about 20 years ago. Went through the knee replacement, went through shoulder surgery.
Oh.
And then just started the club that I was in. We lived in Daytona Beach. My husband and I were both with the airlines, and living there, we just decided that, you know, to get into something that you could get into without hurting yourself anymore. And we started pickleball at our club, and we got 6 courts built there.
Wow.
So got playing there, and then decided to move here and worked with Dan and got these courts out here. It
Nice
started
work,
with
by the
2,
way. Nice
took a
work.
year, and then added the 4. And thanks to Dan, it's been, you have to have someone that really works with you
Yeah.
to change, because those sports, even though they should be together, and they do compete.
Do you get a lot of people to get involved with pickleball, maybe try for the first time?
Yes, a lot. We have. I'm one of the neighbors you were talking about that could.
Sorry
be
for the
complaining
noise
over
in
there.
advance.
No, we love the noise, so we love it. But
Bring
we
the
have
noise
several
then.
in there that are going to come out and that have been watching our tournament and want to come out and get started into something that they can play. You know, it's just a lot shorter game than tennis, so it's easier on your body.
It's easier on your shoulders and your arms, you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can still have problems, but you know, it's people that get out there and really, especially that weekend.
She knows my game.
The
I
weekend
have
warrior
problems
is
just
one
showing
that's,
up.
Well,
that's-
you know, I
yes.
mean, from playing sports and playing, you know, I've always wanted to get back, and we played, you know, when we play flag football, those big tournaments, and then also softball. And softball actually is one of for the most, it leads in injuries for men after 35.
Oh, okay.
And so, but playing, and I'm wanting to be active and play something competitive, so this is something that you recommend that we can
Absolutely.
get into.
The nice thing about this is a lot of pickleball is finesse. It's not all power. So you can.
That's my game.
Let me tell you what. Someone can be
I'm too
75
smooth,
years
right?
old and have that finesse and just cream somebody that's 20.
Right.
So that's what.
And a lot of spin.
Lots of can be. You can have it or just like tennis or not have it. Yes.
Yeah, that would be my
See,
game.
he needs
Needs
it-
spin.
needs
I'm the
to
spin
spin.
doctor. Spin doctor.
They're hard to play against. The spin doctors. Yes.
You know, talk a little bit more about, I mean, like you said, partnership with Dan and getting the pickleball courts done, but I mean, you're a member here at the sports
Yes,
club.
I'm.
Talk about some of the cool things that you love here at the sports club.
Well, you know, I'm originally from California, from San Francisco, and I was a flight attendant for 35 years. Oh, sorry. I was a flight attendant for 35 years. My husband was a pilot, and we loved the outdoors, and Florida was just a little too rainy, and just started looking here in Las Vegas, and it's just with the mountains and the trails and the courses, and as you can see, they allow us to use all the golf paths to walk our dogs and to run, and it's just magnificent what the village offers. And when they opened the sports club and Dan came in, it's just been phenomenal. It's just been phenomenal.
It's a really good community feel,
It
too,
is.
right?
It is so good.
You've made some great friends, I'm sure.
Some wonderful friends. All the different builders out here building all different types, you know, of homes and people in different genres, and some people live here. A lot more people living here full time, which makes it.
Hire her, bring her on the show a little bit more.
Yeah,
good job.
very good. Yeah.
No, I love it. Keep on going. So your paddle here. So here's the ball.
Yes.
Wiffle ball, basic wiffle ball.
Basically, yes.
Okay, and then the paddle. Now
It's a little harder than a wiffle ball, though.
It is hard, and it does hurt when you get hit.
Yeah,
Really?
it would sting a little.
Yes, it can
would
sting if you hit
It's
hard.
dodgeball?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all.
Now this paddle is amazing, and is this just motivation for when you finish the game, Margaritaville? Or
No,
is
I
this-
know
Can
it
you hold
should
it
be,
up?
shouldn't it? Yeah, actually.
Hold it up so they can see it. Yeah.
See Margaritaville.
Actually, being just like tennis, we have many different paddles. There's probably 60 out there, and this was a particular one made for the Open in California. And Head came out with this, and since their tournament was called Margaritaville, they came out with a special paddle like this. And
Did Jimmy
I bought
Buffett sign it?
at the Las Vegas
No.
Open. I bought that, so it's
Yeah.
Fans.
Yeah.
Dan, we got.
His would be a Jameson paddle.
Oh,
not
Jameson,
in-
yes. Well, you never know. They're all different ones.
Jeez, I'm still waking up.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Do we have any sports club ones yet? Like signature paddles yet? No. Not
No,
yet?
that's a good one.
Just
Okay.
throwing ideas out there.
Coming
Just
soon.
Throwing
Coming
ideas,
soon.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
People are very particular about their paddles.
They are.
Yes, they are. And
What's the
this-
flashiest one you've seen? Do you have
Do you
any?
like bedazzle them? Can't you?
No,
like,
they
You can't
kind of like
bedazzle.
this, and this one has little. The edges are, as you can see, are
Hold that up again. Yeah.
bent down a little.
Uh-huh.
This I tend to have wrist problems, so it's a lightweight paddle.
Are there more round ones?
Yes,
Rounded
they're
ones?
more. Yes, they have to. They're all designated with their own the size that they have to be and the weight and just like tennis, some people put metal around the heads to make them weightier and just
We gotta
depends
get
on what you like.
We gotta get on personalized ones.
A personalized one for me would be like a smiley face on one side and a frowny face
like
on the
now,
other.
the frowny side today.
You just hold it up.
Frowny side today.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
You
not
could-
today. I'm saying when you lose. When you lose.
We have
Yeah.
there's a gentleman that does I can't remember what radio station it is, but he does. It's called the Big Dog, and he put out a paddle just for
his show.
just for donations for the
nice.
dog rescues.
Oh, wow.
And
Idea.
and
More ideas.
I bought a paddle just because I'm a big dog person. So.
That's great. That's
cool.
great.
Yes.
Deb, thank you so much for
Thank
coming on
Thanks,
the
Deb.
show.
You're
Thank you
awesome.
very
You're
much.
amazing. You're fantastic. We're gonna have you back on for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy the pickleball.
Yeah.
we are.
Have
We're
fun.
gonna
Good luck.
We will. Thank you very much.
Are you playing all
Appreciate it.
weekend long?
Yes.
Okay.
Play till
So
tomorrow.
you're planning to make the finals tomorrow? Maybe?
No, we have
Oh.
some very good players here.
Okay.
But it's all in different divisions.
It's different divisions,
Yes, they
though.
have to
What
do that.
division would he be in?
Division and
Novice.
Well,
Below novice
Do you
is
have a
there?
novice division? Do you have a
We
Tony?
have a
Do you
beginning
have
business.
Is there a
spin
Pee-wee division?
Yeah,
Pee-wee?
well, I'd like to learn that spin.
All right,
Okay,
Deb, thank you so
very
much.
much.
Thanks, Deb.
We're going to play a quick video on the peaks, if that's okay, Scott. And then when we're finished with that video on this amazing community right here at Lake Las Vegas, we'll be speaking with fitness director Jackie Arcana.
On the exterior, they feature inside the home just spaces that work for every kind of
I mean,
lifestyle.
this space works for me. I like this bar, you know. I mean, the open kitchen. It's really hard not to love this place. You agree?
I agree. When people come and visit, they are pleasantly surprised. You feel this sense of something different here when you pull up and you see the outside of the homes. But when you come inside, wow, what a surprise.
It's definitely very unique. Get more information, you guys, at lakelasvegas.com/William Lyon. See you guys soon.
So I've got the latest edition of Lake Las Vegas magazine right here, and there is a nice question and answer interview with Jackie Arcana, of course, who joins us now.
Signing autographs.
I've got some great questions that I can ask that
Yes,
I'm going to steal from here.
you do that.
So Jackie, what is your role at the club?
Well, I'm the fitness director. I also do the email marketing and communications, but it's a real team effort. We all just pitch in wherever we need to on anything. So we wear a lot of different hats, but my primary is the fitness side, for sure.
Yeah. Do you have any questions you can steal from
Actually,
there?
you know, Jackie, you know,
It's a
what are
loose
some,
show,
what are some of the
folks.
trends in fitness that you're seeing now?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm glad that you asked me that. Right.
You guys are just great. Some of the trends are getting people outdoors. So this is a good thing we have going on today with the pickleball. So we do a lot of things with helping people be more functional so that they can do these great outdoor activities. With our population here, we do have some people that are dealing with some diseases, maybe they may need some corrective exercise, they may have some orthopedic concerns from past injuries. So we do a lot on that side as well, particularly here in this location. So we are all about trying to get people to feel as vital as they can and to have as much functionality, and that's what one of the big trends is in fitness, because baby boomers are getting older and that kind of thing. So people want to keep doing things, and we just need to adjust and make sure, because the workout that you did when you were in high school for football probably isn't going to work when you get back into pickleball when you're 60.
Well, I mean, wearing medium shirts helps. a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's an extra large,
Yeah.
man. That's what you said.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
I can go back
Yeah,
to Seasons and go
okay.
get you a double X
Thank
if
you,
you
Andy.
need
Those
it.
are
Outing
good
me
looking,
all
really
day.
good looking shirts.
What do you enjoy most about the club?
Oh,
This is great.
probably
Thank you for the article.
Probably
Yeah,
the
I'm here for
people,
you.
the members are really great. I really enjoy working with the team, not just at the sport club, but all throughout Lake Las Vegas. Really great people out here. So that's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah. Who comes up with all the events here? That's what I've always wondered.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a
leading to
consensus.
that, yeah.
It's a consensus.
That would have been my lead in my story. Jackie just rules.
Oh, that's too funny.
It's a consensus.
Jackie, we've been talking about a lot of stuff that a lot of the family members here at Lake Las Vegas, that we have a lot of fun stories that we've done in the past and things that
True.
we've done as far as before getting here. Talk to me about your triathlon resume and your background and your fitness stuff, because it's pretty impressive.
Oh, well, thank you. I probably am the least likely person to have ended up doing what I ended up doing, because I didn't learn how to swim until almost 40 years old. And
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
So, and swim is very, very technical.
Kind of a big deal in that whole thing.
Yeah, and I was really afraid. I mean, I was afraid to put my face in the water.
How did you first
So,
learn? I'm curious.
I actually hired someone. I went to the I bought the goggles. I did all this research, and I got to the pool deck, and my coach says, "Okay, get in. Let's see what you've got." And I'm like, "This is it. I'm on the deck with my swim cap and goggles, and that's all I've got. I was
Jackie,
afraid
that's
to get
amazing.
in. I was afraid to even get in the water.
Okay.
And now she owns the
So
water.
I-
Yeah. Now there's pools named after her.
Yeah. It's so amazing.
But you've won some events, right? I
Yeah,
mean, you've
I
done
ha-
pretty well.
Yeah, I was, again, I was just kind of really lucky that way. And when I first got into this sport, it was totally different than it is now. It's much more accessible now. So I was really happy to be one of the first women to kind of go through the whole thing, and I was able to do really well on the long distance races, some short ones as well. So I ended up specializing more in long course racing, the Ironman distance and the half Ironman distance. But I always enjoyed all the distances from the sprint all the way through the Ironman and beyond. Yeah.
How much time do you spend in the pool every day?
Well, I'm not doing it now.
Yeah,
When
I
I
was just
when I
curious if
did,
you're
when I did each session was usually about an hour. And
hour a day.
I typically did 3 bikes, 3 swims, 3 runs, and then 1 long thing of each each week.
That's good.
Jackie, thank you for coming.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
For
Yeah,
more
it's great to see
information
you.
on the sports club, because I know this is a very, very, very fantastic amenity and lifestyle element to Lake Las
Indeed.
Vegas. Where can people go to find some more information on this amazing place and you? And
Well, you can come on over to the sports club here at Lake Las Vegas and check us out.
Just follow the
we've got
leprechauns to get
follow
here.
the leprechauns. Check out our website, see all the different activities we have going on. So
Okay.
yeah, thank you.
well, cool. Thank you. Yeah. Events. Yeah, we're working on some fun stuff. Okay.
Indeed.
Right now, you guys, let's jump into kind of a recap video to the regatta that was here, the collegiate regatta, and then also it's going to give you guys information on the one that's coming up on 4/20, on April 20th. It's some big name schools are going to be here at Lake Las Vegas. Jackie, thank you.
We really cannot get enough of these rowing events out here at Lake Las Vegas. They are just phenomenal, great energy, and you have to come out and watch the student athletes at work. April 20th, once again, Ohio State, Michigan, and Washington.
And they
2
all-
Big Ten schools, 1 out of the Pac-12.
But they all race together. All 3
so
of
it'll
them.
be all 3, just 1 race. So they come here for just 1
3
race.
races, I think he said.
Oh, 3
Yeah,
races.
But
okay.
still, I mean, just seeing
and
those.
they have the different
But
divisions.
just seeing those
yeah.
schools compete, it's going to be interesting.
Do we have any idea what time? Like around 8 a.m.
Well, I mean, they're
typically?
usually everything starts early just due to weather, so they'll
Right.
probably get 8 to 9. We'll have that on
on the website.
on the website. Yeah, we'll get all that out by next week. But
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot of fun. That video you guys also saw, of course, has the stats from that last race that we had.
Yeah.
So the final statistics. and
Final
all that
stats
stuff,
are on
yeah.
there. That's awesome.
So-
and then we've got Lake Las Vegas Days coming up. Last year it was a weekend, and this year you're blowing out.
Yeah,
it's a big event.
It's a lot of fun.
From fireworks to fireworks.
Fireworks
they're
to
calling it,
fireworks, yeah. So May 4th, of course, the Aqua Park is going to open at Lake Las Vegas Water Sports. One thing, that's a 1-acre obstacle course where you're going to be able to get on there.
Man.
And, just have a a lot of fun.
Right? The new aqua course. We're going to be doing some live remotes from
Yeah,
there.
on it, hopefully.
On it.
If Scott allows us to put his,
Yeah.
equipment in the water.
Yeah, the waterproof equipment. Thanks. No problem. Do you have that underwater camera ready to go?
Do you have the big plastic bubble that we can just get in? No?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, like Tony
They're on
said,
it, they said, yeah.
the Lake Las Vegas Birthday Wine and Food Festival.
Yeah.
Over 100 wines, food vendors from all over Lake Las Vegas and Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Frankie Marino is back.
Oh man.
And
Boy, was that a fun time to dance and party and eat and drink.
and fireworks, like you mentioned.
fireworks.
And Scott, can we play the video for the video promo for the Wine and Food Festival? No, not yet. Just go ahead and play it, and then we'll come back and wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Drew Pearson. We bring you this special radio television broadcast in order to give you the very latest information on an amazing phenomenon. Ladies and gentlemen, I think something is happening.
All you ladies give her dirty looks. One way every guy is hooked. She walks by in traffic jam. She got the world in the palm of her hand. She's the one makes my heart trip.
LakeLasVegas.com/days is where you can get your full schedule on what's happening in May. Also purchase your tickets, and I'm serious. Like you want to get your tickets now because it's gonna
It's
fill
sold out.
Yeah.
It sold out last year. It was packed to the gills, to the
gills.
O'Gills.
The O'Gills.
Yeah, to the Andy O'Gills.
Yeah, and then so the other event I want to just kind of get you guys ready for too is the following Saturday, May 11th. It's also going to happen at Reflection Bay, and it's going to happen on the fairways. We are actually going to have
At Reflection Bay.
Yeah, the first Lake Las Vegas Drive 25, and it's going to let you see classic cars. You're going to be able to see new boats. You're going to be able to play golf, special way, and then food, live music, and all kinds of fun, probably from 12 to 5. And we're going to be doing that. We'll have some more information on that entire day, but it's going to be impressive to see classic cars on the fairway right there by the bay.
And real quick, before we get out of here, don't forget your new Lake Las Vegas magazine is out. And for the digital travel issue, you get automatically entered if you text the word magazine to 70210. Magazine to 70210. You get the digital copy of the Lake Las Vegas magazine, and you also will be entered for a beautiful staycation here at Lake Las Vegas with 2 nights accommodations from the Westin Resort and a round of golf for 2 at Lake Las Vegas's private golf club, South Shore.
Get you on South Shore to have some fun. Tony, what's
Back
up?
to you, Jameson.
Fun show. No, I'm
Okay,
no more
I'm going to
Jameson.
hit the pickleball courts. I think you need a sweater over
Are you
your
going to start
shoulder.
warming up for your 5 o'clock game?
Yeah, my game. I'm going to play solo both sides. Andy, great time, man.
Yeah, absolutely,
Happy St.
buddy.
Patrick's Day.
Same to you. Same
All
to
right.
you.
Again, we thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next
Wednesday.
time right
Back
here.
on Wednesday.
Back on Wednesday.
Pat
Back on
Parker.
Wednesday.
We got Pat Parker coming
Oh,
at you.
okay.
so.
The president, of course.
Talk about the
Braintree
states,
Investment.
Reflection Bay, the show home. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, that'll be awesome. Good information. Don't want to miss it. And we thank you all for tuning in to Lake Las Leprechaun Live. Take care.
Peace, guys.